Hey, welcome back to Daily Hope. I want to talk to you about an old school word. Some of you will know this word. For some of you, it may be a newer part of your vocabulary. The word is tact, T-A-C-T. And it means to be strategically thoughtful and generous as you interact with others. Tactfulness is interacting with others in a way that you're taking their needs and desires into mind as you work with them. Now, we're going to see in our two verses today that as Esther starts to speak to the king, she doesn't just say, "Hey, I'm about to get killed and all my people, will you save our lives?" She's going to use tact. And I believe that part of the tactfulness that she has, part of the strategy that she has, is again an answer to prayer from those 3 days of prayer and fasting. Esther would have been asking the other palace officials, many who weren't people of God, what's the wisest way to do this? Even as she's asking God, God, direct me into the best way to do this. And so where you face a challenge in your life, seek out the smartest counselors that you can find, even if they're not believers, who understand that situation you're facing. And then most importantly, seek God and seek godly counsel from the Mordecais, the believers in your life. So how does Esther handle this? Well, chapter 5, verse 3, when the king asks her, Queen Esther, what is your request? Verse 4, Esther replied, if it pleases the king, let the king and Haman, this right-hand counselor to the king, come today to a banquet that I have prepared for the king. So Esther is not going to just barge in with her request. She's going to give the king a good time. They're going to have a party. He's going to eat his favorite food, drink his favorite drink, and she's going to entertain him, and they're going to have a great time. And I mean, the way my kids would say it is, Dad, we're buttering you up because we want to get a yes. She's buttering him up, but in a good way to get a godly result. And so I think an application here today is this: where you face challenges in your life, are you really praying for wisdom about the tactful way to interact with other people? And are you seeking out wisdom from people who understand the situation, and especially believers like a Mordecai in your own life? So let's do that today. I'll see you tomorrow.